Welcome back. It's 39 past the hour. Joining us this morning, we've got Renee Leow from the Marquette County Conservation Office.
Good morning.
Thanks for joining us, Renee.
Well, thank you for having me.
Yeah, it's a little early. Now, ideally, we wanted to sit outside to show people, you know, exactly how quickly a pollinating garden can take off. And it was a little windy out there, so we opted to stay indoors and share pictures. Is that okay with you?
That's great. When I came in this morning, I took a look at the garden as I zoomed in the parking lot. And yes, it is very windy, but your plants are doing beautifully.
Thank you. Now, it wasn't long ago, just a few years ago, you helped us get the Rainbow Rest Stop started so we could do some monarch conservation. And want to show some of the pictures that we've got that taken already so that people can see, you know, what's going on. So if we can take a look at that. Now, we call ours the Rainbow Rest Stop, but a lot of folks have a lot of fun with these. There are a lot of different quarters in the city of Marquette with these gardens.
Right. There are currently 4 quarters within the city of Marquette. There's Trestle Quarter along the bike path behind Little Caesars. We work every Wednesday from 9 to 11. It's a great opportunity to folks to come and learn about invasive and natives. In addition, we have a couple privately gardens run at the Seeds and Spores Family Farm. They have a pickup where they pick up their vegetables every week. There's a little native plants garden, a rain garden that comes right off the runoff with the roof.
Nice.
And last but not least, there's a beautiful garden, very manicured garden at the Starbucks drive-through window on the east side of the building. It's very nice.
That's sharp. Now, these are all native plants that you helped us get put in to our area. It's a monarch way station that we've built here at the station. And what's the importance of having native plants as opposed to like ones that you bring in from the outside? Other
than the beauty, the benefits for the pollinators, a very selfish component for me personally is that they're so easy.
Right?
Yeah, they bloom throughout the year.
Sure.
You can get colors and you get textures. Their seed pods are absolutely fantastic. They have a great architectural interest, but it's most important for the bees and the butterflies.
And what we've done is specifically for the butterflies, because we've done a monarch station, people will see milkweed, and different regulations mean you may or may not be able to plant milkweed in your garden.
Right, right. There are many. I'm going to go back to a little bit about native plants, the benefits of native plants.
Sure.
One, we are a little bit lazy. You know, we like a little bit instant gratification. That's very important to us. And they're so easy to plant. They take very little care, no pesticides, very little water. The root structures we talked earlier are very, very, very deep.
Yes.
So when you do transplant them and when you are moving them around, you're going to have to be digging great root balls or great masses. They're just easy and beautiful and very showy.
They sure are, and they sure do spread quite nicely and give a very full appearance. Now, I want to get to the sale tomorrow because people who are looking for native plants don't always know where to get them, but you folks have a sale that's coming up tomorrow to help them out.
Right, we have a native plants garden sale tomorrow. It starts at 9 o'clock at our office at 780 Commerce Drive. It's going to go to 2. We have small little plants. They're in plugs, very simple to plant, but remember you don't need 6, 8, or 10 because with native plants they do sleep, then they creep, and then absolutely they do leap, as you can tell from your garden out front.
Oh yes, just so you know, I got to share this. I picked up some, you had hops that you sold last year.
Yes.
And my brother bought some, and his hops are now reaching about 12 feet straight up because he did a poll, and they're about 12 feet straight up, and they are taking off amazing out of one plug.
Right, I too have hops in my yard, and they do come with a disclaimer. They're very aggressive, so you do have to take care of them, and you have to watch them and monitor their progress. Personally, we do have hops for tomorrow.
Okay.
But there's still 3 different varieties of hops that are available. But again, one little plant goes a long way.
They sure do, and I think I can also attest. Last year I got a Jack in the Pulpit. I put it in the ground last year. It promptly died. This year it came back. So you can't give up on them.
No, absolutely, absolutely. You've got to be patient. You have to be patient, but yet the benefits far outweigh. You have to be patient.
Exactly. Well, I'll tell you what, I want to thank you for letting us know about the sale, encouraging people to get that.